Hey everyone, it's the second video in our Truth from the Tree series. In the first video, we talked about searching after God, seeking Him, because He is the only one who can truly satisfy your soul. We're going to continue with that theme about searching and seeking in this video. We're going to read in Proverbs chapter number 2, starting in verse number 2, and it says, "So that thou incline thine ear unto wisdom," that you'd be listening for wisdom, "and apply thine heart to understanding." Do you want to know? Do you want to understand more? This is, "Yea, if thou criest after knowledge, and liftest up thy voice for understanding, if thou seekest her as silver, and searchest for her as hid treasures, then shalt thou understand the fear of the Lord, and find the knowledge of God. For the Lord giveth wisdom, out of His mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." What are you seeking after? This passage tells us to seek after wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It says, if you seek for them as silver and search for them as for hid treasures, then you're going to understand the fear of the Lord. What does it mean to search for something as though it was hid treasure? Well, if you had $1 million hidden somewhere out on public land, let's just say, and you knew that it was on a certain public land, you would search probably pretty hard to go find that money. It would be life-changing. All of us are familiar with maybe seeking after a buck. We put a lot of time, effort, energy, money. We pour our heart and soul into hunting in the hopes of harvesting a big buck, or maybe out west an elk or a moose, whatever it may be. We know how to seek after the things that our heart truly desires. But more important than hunting, or even more important than finding lost treasure or $1 million, would be searching, seeking after wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And in verse number 6 says, "The Lord giveth wisdom. Out of His mouth cometh knowledge and understanding." Where can we find wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? It's going to be from the Lord. And where do we hear from the Lord? In His Word, the Bible. Seek after God in His Word, because it will be life-changing.